Well, hello, my beautiful and gorgeous bougie friend. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome. My name is Val. So it is my second favorite holiday of the year, friend. It is Valentine's Day. And you guys know what that means. It is conversation heart season. So I went over to the CVS and I saw that they had a whole bunch of Valentine's Day candy for sale. And if you know me personally, you guys already know that I
love conversation hearts.
I like the Bratches brand. I don't really like the Sweethearts brand. This one tastes really bad, friends. Now, I know conversation hearts are like a love and hate type of situation. Everybody that I meet either really loves them or really hates them. Like, for example, my husband thinks they're nasty. But then again, my husband thinks all the candies that I like are nasty. Well, anyways, while I was eating these guys the other day, I was kind of thinking to myself,
these are so cute. I wonder if we could turn these into nail charms.
because these would be so freaking cute on our nails. You already know that I stick anything on my nails. But yeah, let's see if we could turn these into little nail charms. What do you think, friend? Will these melt with the layer of clear gel nail polish? Will they be sturdy enough to be charms? Let's figure it out together. I'm so excited. I love making nail charms. Okay, so like I mentioned before, I got the Bratches brand. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Bratches or Braches? I don't know. I'm gonna call it Bratches. And I also got the extra large Bratches brand hearts. And I also got these ones, look. And these are the Gaga Nasty Sweethearts, and I don't really like these that much. And to be honest, I don't think these would make really good nail charms because look how dark the ink is printed on there. The Bratches ink isn't that dark. This is sort. What the heck? What kind of message is that? So I'm going to be working with the Bratches heart because the ink looks a lot easier to remove. So to remove the ink, I'm going to use some isopropyl alcohol. This is my little isopropyl alcohol dispenser. And I'm going to use a little brush. Okay, so I'm going to be using this tiny little brush. This is my Lisette Gel Nails gel brush in the number 4. I am going to dip my brush into my isopropyl alcohol. And I'm going to try to wipe the ink away. Is it working? Yay!
It's working, friend.
Cool. All right, yay. So my biggest concern was the ink. And now I think we have a good little base. Try not to add too much isopropyl alcohol when you clean off the ink because it kind of seems like the isopropyl alcohol wants to melt the candy. Uh-oh, I'm kind of scared to see what the gel nail polish is going to do. So now that we've removed the ink from our candy, before we do anything else to it, we need to seal it so that when we wash our hands, it doesn't melt and it doesn't get anything sticky. So we have to encapsulate it with a layer of something. We could either encapsulate it with IBD gel or we can encapsulate it with top coat. I'm kind of feeling a little lazy, so I want to do the easiest and quickest method. So I'm going to encapsulate it with top coat. Okay, so my favorite top coat is usually the Lisette Gel Nails Pro Shiny Top Coat. However, since this is candy, I don't want to contaminate it, so I'm going to be using this Amy Lee No Wipe Top Coat. Now let's see what the gel polish does to the candy. Is it melting? Do you think it's melting? I'm going to be adding the top coat all around the borders of my little heart, okay? Try not to leave any area exposed. And if you want to do a second layer of the top coat, be my guest. So I've added a nice juicy layer of clear top coat. I don't know if that works, but I'm just trying to flatten down the gel nail polish. Now I'm going to set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds, okay? So this is what it looks like out of the UV lamp. And now I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to seal the back with another juicy layer of clear gel nail polish. Cool. Pop it in the UV lamp again for 60 seconds. And now we wait. Cool. This is what he looks like. He seems very sturdy. Yay! Okay, so here I have more little conversation hearts. I'm going to seal them the same way that I did this little heart, and I'll be right back, and we could start decorating them and see what we could do with them. We could cover them in bling and glitter, and we could also write our own messages on them too. I'm really excited. I'm also kind of nervous because I'm not really good at doing really small writing, so wish me luck. I'm kind of excited. Yay! Okay friends, so here are my little conversation hearts fresh out of the UV lamp. Let's try and write a little message. I'm going to be using Nail Addict LA's Electric Pink to do the little message. And I'm going to be using a toothpick to write it.
What should we write?
Something easy. Let's do 777, okay? Right in the center. Okay, now I'm going to pop it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And while that's setting, let's do another little message.
Let's start off with my U.
Cool. I'm also going to pop this one in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, one more message. And this is what they look like. And now we can seal the little messages. I'm going to seal this one with shiny top coat. I'm going to seal this one with matte top coat. And I'm going to add glitter to this one. What do you think? Okay, shiny top coat on this one.
I'm only going to add shiny top coat to the face of it.
Now I'm going to pop it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. I'm going to be using my LGN Pro matte gel polish. And when I paint my conversation heart with the matte gel polish, I'm going to cover the whole entire conversation heart with the matte gel polish. Like that. Now I'm going to pop it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And for my glitter nail, I'm going to pick up a little bit of clear gel nail polish. And I'm going to go over my conversation heart message. And now I'm going to use glitter. This is pink glitter that I got from Michael's. I'm going to use this clear eyelash thing to catch all my excess glitter. I'm going to dump my glitter. I'm going to pop it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. Here are my little conversation hearts out of the UV lamp. Out of all of them, I really love the matte one. How look cute. Look at the shiny one. And now let's see what the glitter nail looks like. What do you think, friend? I kind of can't read the letters. Maybe next time I won't use that much clear gel nail polish. But yeah, what do you think, friend? So far, these 3 ideas are super cute. Now, let's cover a whole entire heart in glitter and see what that looks like. Okay, so I want to cover this whole entire heart in glitter. I'm going to grab my shiny top coat and I'm going to once again go over the whole entire conversation heart.
Get all up in the nooks and crannies, friend.
And now I'm going to be using this bright yellow glitter that I also got from Michael's. It's this one. It's called Neon Glitter Set by Recollections. And I'm going to pour. Ooh, this yellow is so pretty. Wow. Okay, now I'm going to pop it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And this is what it looks like. Wow, it honestly looks so cute. Do you guys see that? This glitter's so pretty. Okay. What should we do with this one, friend? Let's bling it out. Okay, so I'm going to grab my Rhinestone Glue by Makarrtt.
I'm going to squeeze some glue.
And I'm going to grab my bling pen. Ooh. And my bling. This is from Makarrtt. And I'm going to be dipping into these little gems right here. Look, friend. So cute. Okay, I'm going to pop it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. Look, I made this one off camera. It says no. I'm going to add some glue around the border of the heart. And this is what they look like once they're out of the UV lamp. What do you think? Look, I even made a big one off camera. Made another one too. Aren't they hella adorable? So cute. Okay, friends, so off camera, I made this little guy and I put the word ugh on it. I haven't set it with a layer of clear top coat and it's a little sticky. While it's a little tacky, I'm going to dip into some chrome powder. I'm going to be using an eyeshadow brush with the chrome powder. And I'm going to rub the chrome powder onto my polish. I'm going to set it in the UV lamp really quick. And I'll be right back. Look, friend. It turned out so cute that I made hella of them. I love it. Now imagine it with like a holographic chrome powder. Now that would be awesome. Unfortunately, the chrome powder got all over the place, but I really don't mind. So pretty. Okay, now I'm going to seal them with clear gel nail polish so none of this gets all over the place. All right, friends, so by the looks of it, I have made quite a large amount of charms. You know what that means. We have to make a nail set to go with it, or at least put it on a nail set to see what they look like on nails. You know what I mean? Here's a closer look. Hold on. Look. What do you think, friend? Will you be trying this out at home? This is so stinking cute. Okay, so I made these nails off camera. What do you think? These are a really beautiful pointy stiletto. And I was thinking that maybe we could take our little charms And we could probably like stick them right here and maybe add like some like bling. What do you think? I feel like that would be a really cute idea. Okay, so I'm going to grab my bling, Makarrtt Rhinestone Glue, my LGN Pro Bling It Gel, and my favorite bling pen. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm first going to start off with my Makarrtt Bling Glue. And I'm just going to add random dots of glue. Little random dots of glue onto my nail like so. And now I'm going to grab my bling. I accidentally encapsulated a little hair here. Oops. Gross. Okay, so now I'm going to add my bling, just like that. And now that I have added my bling, I am going to grab some of my LGN Pro Glue. I'm going to grab a pretty good amount. I'm going to place it right where my smile line is. I'm going to take my little charm. I'm going to place it in the center. And now I'm going to stick it in the UV lamp. Well, alright, my beautiful and gorgeous bougie friend. What do you think? So stinking cute, right? And if you try this little candy charm hack, please tag me, friend. I would love to see your little conversation hearts on your nails. I can't wait to give you a whole bunch of hearts in your comment section, and I can't wait to like your picture. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, friend. I'm a little bit more active on there, and I also post a little bit more nail content on there as well. So thank you again for hanging out with me to the very end, and I hope you have a fun and safe Valentine's Day. And if you don't have a Valentine friend, I could be your Valentine. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I will see you next week. Bye.